tiggity. Tuesday night. Alright. Enough of this. Now I'm going to let it play for a little bit longer. Alright, let's cut it off. Oh my god, look at these two ugly faces.
Whoa. Does that loop forever?
No, it only plays for the duration of that video, which is, I think, a minute long.
Nah. It's got some like a weird Twin Peaks 80s. If like Twin Peaks was an 80s sitcom vibe for that sound.
Did you not own a Sega Genesis?
No. I was a Super Nintendo kid. Sega
didn't
suck it.
Have Madden 92 on
Is that Madden?
Yeah,
it's Madden 92.
Oh, wow.
It's the original theme. All right. It is Tuesday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Whatever time you weirdos in the mountains. I think it's, 6 out there?
6:01.
Brandon Perna has joined us. He's ignoring his child who might be or might not be sleeping at this moment.
About an hour. This is the witching hour from 6 to 7. The most difficult time with the.
Yeah, that's why you're ducking. You were just like, oh, yeah,
I'll go from 6 to 7. No problem.
I got a show to do. Come on. This is part of the you got to accept my creator lifestyle, honey. Right. I could get called in at any time. Now, listen, we granted you an hour because normally when the show drags on, you're just like, I got to go eat dinner. And then you just get up and leave. But now at least we know that you're going to leave at 9 o'clock. So thank you.
Yeah. Hour's solid. Any longer than that, I'm just gonna say something I regret, you know?
Nah, well, we say stuff we regret all the time. We just numb it.
Are you gonna send your wife 62 unanswered text messages and then culminating with the dick pic and just being like, what's up with that? Huh?
Yeah, I think she would answer the texts. That would be the problem.
Oh, great. That would be a problem.
Necessity.
Like,
not tonight, dear.
All right. Do you split the division of labor when it comes to changing the diapers with the wife?
Oh yeah, I like doing the tactical stuff. So like changing a diaper, I'll do that shit all day. Because it's like I know what needs to be done. I'm not guessing what the baby's trying to think,
right?
What she feels like. Like I know what to do, so I have no problem changing.
Like you're not wondering whether this baby is colicky, right? You're just like, all right, here, you figure out. You sued this. Oh my goodness,
Fitty,
Alex Moreno. I forgot to do this last week. I forgot to show the big one because it was just going so fast. You read this one.
Yeah, we had a lot of bones last week, man. Over 2,000 people at one point.
Yeah, we had lots of people.
Alex Moreno for Fitty Bones. On behalf of me and Ken's, it was a great season for my blue and gold spirals. Regardless if we'd make it or not, we still defied expectations. More than a certain darker gold and black team would say.
Ooh.
Look at how cute you are. We apparently share the same birthday and you're talking shit. Way to go.
I like the Rams sticker on the guitar. That's sick, Alex.
Yeah.
Where are we here? Oh, never mind. Sorry about that.
It's like two things coming together that you don't see a lot. Football guy and guitar guy. You know? It's the rare crossover.
Yeah, or art guy that likes sports.
Yeah, that was me.
That's me too. Like, I can draw pictures. And then everyone's like, why do you like sports? And shouldn't you be wearing a dress? And I'm like, no.
What? Nah. I'm an artist. Where's my dress?
Actually, I have some art here. This is my sketchbook here. Maybe I'll show you. Oh, here's what I used to. Oh, shit. Here's what I used to draw in college was
nice.
Pictures of weed.
Hey, that's good drawing, man.
Yeah.
What else? I did a lot of graffiti. Wait 1 minute. Here's another one. Here's a mouse getting high. This is what I did when I was in college. Here's another one. I wonder what else. Look, it's someone getting high. Oh my gosh! Wow, I've never showed this to my kids. Let me see if I can find one of the better pieces of graffiti.
So Adam, you basically you're like, I'm gonna smoke some weed to get artistic inspiration, and then you smoke weed. You're like, I'm gonna draw pictures about smoking weed. That's
here's one.
Hey, it's Monday Cheech and Chong. They do comedy about getting high, and they just get high to create comedy.
Yeah,
do this one too. This one was one of my better ones.
Oh, that's
architecture.
NSTA. That was my it was Bob Marley's middle name because Bob Marley got high too. So I hope you guys are seeing a theme here. Yes,
I don't know. I think it's something about Jared Taylor.
All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna read some super chats. Then we're gonna go through the four games that occurred, and then we're gonna preview the championship Sunday and maybe make some predictions. But both me, you, Tree. Hold on, I want to see our predictions tree with Tom Grossie, who might or might not crash this stream.
I think I got 3 or 4
at some point. Postseason picks here, and Brandon did not participate because he has a child.
No, I went 4 or 4 on my picks on my Patreon pod with Will. Keys, your friend, my friend.
So if it's a Patreon pod and no one watches it, did it actually happen?
There's some people that watch.
How many people on average on the Patreon pod?
Like 60.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Bad for a Patreon podcast.
That's not bad at all.
It's only for $5 and above tier, so it's like.
Yeah, I should do more. I have a Patreon. I should do more with it, but I feel bad using a paywall for shit.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, that's why we whore ourselves out to sponsors.
Yeah, that's right.
No, Tree extra, you know.
Tree, you had the Chiefs, the Packers, the Bills, and the Saints. So you're 3 out of 4. Yeah. I had the Chiefs, the Packers, the Bills, and the Seahawks. Very wrong. Yeah. And Tom Grossie, that fraud communist, he had the Chiefs, the Packers, the Bills, and the Saints. Nobody saw the Buccaneers do what they were going to do, right?
Well, we thought the Saints were going to perform better than the Buccaneers because they crushed them both times in the regular season.
Right. Well, we didn't expect Drew Brees to die like Fred Rogers. Right.
Yeah. Well,
he didn't die like Fred Rogers. He died like he was Leslie Nielsen in a comedy. It was fucking sad.
Yeah, it was bad. I mean, he didn't look good.
He didn't look good all year.
Returning from the rib injuries.
Not even the rib.
He had that huge game on Christmas where Alvin Kamara rushed for 6 touchdowns. Mm-hmm. So you're like, oh shit, maybe their offense is fine. And even in that game, Breeze threw 2 picks and 0 touchdowns. Kamara just had 6 rushing tutties. So it kind of, you just were believing that Breeze could do it. And then he
showed his age because Father Time is a big time asshole.
You could have seen it from the beginning of the year. I mean, he couldn't throw deep passes.
Another 50.
Another 50.
Wow.
I'm a random guy. Why is the Seahawks interviewed Gase for OC? If that happens, Russell Wilson, hope you like running. Also, the Browns deserves the Gangster Paradise Award for this season. And let's jinx the hex out of Tommyism or Brady. All right, apparently Tommyism was supposed to be rating, but it's the weakest raid of all time.
Kind of rating. It's like a half-seed raid.
Yeah, we're only at 359 viewers.
He's worn out all his rating points. He's got to regenerate them for the Super Bowl.
Brandon, you have no sway. We've been averaging 1,000 viewers here, and now we're only at 366.
It's
growing. It's growing.
It happens.
Like your penis when you see me. It's growing.
Give it time.
All right. Let's read some snoopers. El Chris, Lal Metz is never canceled, just delayed. So he is in reference to the general manager of the Mets, who got fired for sending 62 unresponded to text messages to apparently a very attractive reporter who was foreign, and then culminating with the last one being a dick pic. And then apologizing.
And actually, right with that message, I have just sent a glorious dick pic to a girl who has never responded to me for 3 years.
Oh, I just got a picture of your dick.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, you fucking asshole. You ruined it.
Damn it. Okay.
I was wondering who happened.
You checked the number before you sent it? Okay, at what point? Was it text 20 that he was like, I don't think this girl likes me?
You usually get it by text 3 or 5. But people get desperate, but 60? And then you just sit there, it's like, this girl isn't responding to me. I think I know what to do. I need to send a pic of my penis because that's going to really get him wet. Girls love nothing more than unsolicited dick pics.
Someone capture that soundbite and then re-upload it.
Oh, yeah,
Twitter.
dude.
Uh-huh.
Girls love getting that shit wet.
Yeah, they just love. I don't think girls love solicited dick pics. Like,
oh, dude, I don't think any girl even loves a dick pic in general. They just rather, there's a time and a place for that. It's called the bedroom or wherever you want to do it consensually. Hey, if you like that shit consensually, hey, go all out. If it were people get flirty on text, but it's consensual. You know what I mean?
Who likes a picture of a troll that's just been beat up sent to their phone? Like some ugly fucking troll that's wearing a backwards fucking fire helmet that's just popping out at you. Like, I just don't see how women could like that.
Well, I mean, the best part is like he does the soy face. He's like, I can at the screen. It's like, dude, come on.
Terrible. All right. Fly Latory, Jack Johnson on the first pairing. And PK
line. My God. Jack Johnson.
Sad existence.
My God. I'd laugh harder, but we're dealing with Matheson.
Hold on. CC. I do love new sponsor, Fubo, by the way. I don't know if you've worked with them.
Oh, yeah. I had one of them in December. I have another one with them later this month.
Did they give you a membership?
Trial, yes.
Yeah. So I love the product, honestly.
It's definitely a nice product. Plus, you get live red zone. Yeah, I use it more, but the problem is I already have cable with my.
Oh, hold on! I gotta turn this down. Sorry. Oh,
otherwise, definitely
2-1. 2-1. New Jersey Devils to the Rangers. The Rangers got clapped the first week, but then clapped the Isles the second. All right.
Fans are playing like fucking ass. It's 3-1, so we beat you in the Oppression Olympics.
Brandon, name an active hockey player.
Kale Maker.
There you go.
Kale Makar. Kale Maker.
Kate McKinnon.
Kate
McKinnon works.
Yeah. Wasn't she in on Broadway? No, she's
No, Kate McKinnon, she was probably on Titanic or something like that.
No, she's on SNL, right? Kate McKinnon. Yeah. Sports Fan 98, the Porter issue will be hard on him. Hashtag meet the Mets, spelled MEAT, the Mets. Oh, yeah. I think.
Imagine your penis just being out there for the rest of the world to see for all time.
I think he'll be relegated to working in like some marketing department. Like
he'll be at like a business, or he'll just be like, he'll go on Patreon or he'll go on an OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Yeah. Totally gets the women red, buddy.
Look at all the pussy I'm going to be drowning in when I make this face.
Oh, yeah.
Take this picture. Who wants to see my dick?
Oh, look at how much wet from this double chin and this nice swing bitch shirt. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Women getting so... It's flowing like the fucking Nile.
Brandon, I have to ask
the pictures you sent?
What?
Did they post the...
Yes.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
It's on the ESPN article.
Yeah.
Oh, it's in there.
Oh, yeah.
Let me find...
I didn't click on it today because I've been working on a real football video.
No, I think you've been working on getting some digits.
I think, Adam, you should start offering an OnlyFans account, but where you do art pictures of erotic zones. So channel that sketch pad from earlier, and instead of weed, you draw people nude pictures that they request.
Have you heard of this thing called internet porn? It's like really easy to find. You can just search for anything. In fact, if I just type in woman covered in motor oil and birdseed, I'm sure it'll come up.
Oh, easily.
Why would people want a hand-drawn picture of me?
Oh, don't you worry. There's a lot of fucked up shit out there.
Yeah.
Like, I think there was a dude named Pyrocynicals into like furry inflation shit or whatever it is. I'm sitting there like, who gets off to this? But apparently people do.
Here, I found it. Hold on. Let me share my screen.
And we got a hundo.
Oh my gosh. All right. Read that while I find this. There's
there's the soy face. That's going on every soy compilation out there. From Ryan Irwin. Tree should burn an AB jersey if the Bucks and Tomyanism wins the Super Bowl. I know Pittsburgh would burn down if that happens. I agree. Fuck AB. Brandon would boycott the Super Bowl if it's KC versus Tampa. And FBV, why if the Mets keep derping, but at least we're still better than the Knicks. Thanks, Ryan.
Yeah.
Ryan, you're right.
Jared Froman, the fucking Penguins fucking defense is fucking horrible. Yeah, Penguins did not get off to a good start.
Hey, we actually scored a goal. Shocking.
Oh.
Congratulations. I know. Amazing. We scored on a 5-on-3.
Hold on, the Rangers are on the power play. Hold on, I got to watch this.
The Ottawa Senators are winning.
Oh my gosh, he hit the post.
Actually, if you want to see really bad teams, the Chicago Blackhawks, they are fucking trash. They are bad.
How did he miss that?
Even the Red Wings are better than the Blackhawks this year. Oh my god.
They've hit 2 posts in this power play. All right, I'm going to read one more snooper chat and then we're going to do a game because that's why Brandon came here.
Oh, did I? Yeah. Sorry, I was trying to find Porter's dick and I didn't see it.
Oh, there's that too. You could find that as well.
I searched
Allegedly, it's not his penis. That's what he said. But
yeah. Yes, and I'm not the Queen of England. Congratulations.
You are not.
It was not my penis, though.
It was not my penis, I swear. And then in court, they're just like, does your penis curve to the left?
It depends on what your definition of curve is.
I don't know what is. Niner Wire, Jaguars won Laucow of the Year for making Trent Baalke their GM. Niners fan, I can't believe that man got another job only in Saxonville. So they're tanking for some O-line help too, is what it is.
You know what? The reason Baalke makes sense though is like he loves hiring college coaches.
Well, he also loves throwing them under the bus.
Yeah, exactly.
So what is he gonna do? Like, is he gonna? So he's like the search firm. Oh shit! Damn it! The Rangers just gave up a goal on a
boo. Was it Jack Johnson on defense?
Let me see who caused it.
Jack Johnson was on minus
the zone, and Jack Hughes finally scored a goal. So lose for Hughes.
Yeah.
No, it was Trouba.
Trouba.
He just gave it. He couldn't play the fucking puck. Yep. Good job, buddy. Good job.
Way to go. Good job.
All right, first game. La Rams and the Packers. And here's Alex in his LA Kings jersey.
What's up?
Actually, this thing has something better. I don't think I showed you guys this. Check it out. Can you see it?
No, I can't really see.
That's Grossie. Oh, it's your name Moreno on the back.
It looks like it.
Oh, with the 99 Gretzky.
It says Moreno.
Not bad.
Yeah, that's got
no Sean Moreno jersey.
No, I didn't realize that until I realized. Oh crap! I should have picked a different number.
I didn't know No Sean played for the Kings.
No, I think it's Zeke Moreno from the San Diego Chargers back in the day.
Yeah. All right, so the Packers clapped the Rams big time. They got out in front.
Just honestly, we were decent, but we just weren't good enough. I mean, at that rate, the Rams have only won 3 playoff games in sub 30-degree weather since 1950. I mean, Goff's barely coming back with a thumb. We have multiple injuries to our D-line, and you're playing Aaron Rodgers. I mean, what did you expect?
The game wasn't close. It was ugly, and it was ugly early. Just like my strategy at a bar, that game was ugly early.
It's whatever. Yeah. Honestly, I'm just glad that they defied expectations. I mean, people thought they'd go like 8-8 at best this year, and somehow our defense becomes the best unit in the league. And also, I wasn't throwing shade at the Steelers. I was throwing shade at the Saints. That's why I said darker gold.
Well, there's darker gold too, but I mean, the Steelers is kind of.
That's right. If I would have just said black and gold brigade, then a darker gold is the Saints. They have toilet water.
There's different shades of gold. I thought gold doesn't tarnish.
Let's be honest. What the Steelers have is not gold. It's yellow, right?
It is.
It's a Pittsburgh yellow.
Black and yellow. Black and yellow. Yeah.
Saints are gold. That's real gold.
Yeah.
Saints
are like the old, like the Penguins had like a Vegas gold for a while. So that's gold.
Yeah. If you get peed on by the Saints, that's a true golden shower. Not in Pittsburgh, it's a yellow shower.
And nothing wrong with the yellow shower. That's the average color of the pee around here.
say your moratorium on the season and then run along. Go do your thing.
You bitch. Moratorium. Well, I mean, we defied expectations. I mean, I'm kind of mad that we couldn't get past Robert Saleh because, I mean, I hate that guy. But despite everything, I mean, I'm better than. Anyway, I'm just happy in the sense, though, that, I mean, at least we defied expectations and still managed to win a playoff game despite multiple departures. Sadly, we just lost our defensive coordinator to the Chargers of all teams. Good fucking God, that irony is terrible. I mean, for what it is, better now. How the next season will pan out, I could tell you even less. It could either blow up in our faces and we could somehow end up back to the Jeff Fisher days, or we could just capitalize on this and just get another playoff run defying everyone's predictions for us to go 6-10, and somehow McVay rallies the troops again. I don't know. In reality, though, we're losing a bunch of people in free agency, but albeit we're not in as bad of a cap situation as I thought we were, thanks because of the Gurley dumping. But really, I don't even know what to think for the future. It's so 50-50.
Yeah, well, good luck with that. Thank you, Alex, for popping in. Thanks for the $49.99.
I don't have a song for you guys anytime. I didn't have a song for you guys this week, sadly.
Oh, the Rams lost. The Rams lost. That's what it sounds like. All right, we're gonna swap you out, and we're gonna bring in Darian.
Hey, guys.
It's a coordinator, though.
Speaking of high,
I'm not high. I'm so tired. I've been up since 2. Well, no, I did. I was up all night watching old Howard Stern clips, and he's hilarious. Yes, he is hilarious, man. I was up until like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning and stuff, and then I had class at 10 in the morning, bro.
Look at this. Here's a self-portrait of me when I was. Look at that.
You can draw, dude. Why don't you draw anymore? You can draw.
Because I build models. That takes up my time.
Yeah, that's some sort of art, I guess.
And the Capitals scored again. Fucking.
I'll tell you this. I haven't drawn in so long that when I do draw, it hurts my wrist. Like, this is stuff. I think I did this one on.
Yeah, there's something else that hurts your wrist too.
Yeah,
but no, it literally
that's crazy.
It literally hurts to draw. So I don't draw as much. But yeah, if I feel like it, I'll draw.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, no. How about those Rams, though, dude? That was a good season. That was a great season this year.
They overachieved for what they were. So yeah, dude, I you take it if you're a Rams fan.
I thought that they were gonna go around 7-9, 8. Oh my goodness! See, he needs to draw again. Why
should I draw? I've got so many. Literally, this entire book is
just sell the book. Just copy the book and sell it. Just publish it.
Just treat it as an auction and then use the charity for your week collection.
This is only one of the books. I've got like 3 or 4 of them that I just filled up with I used to draw every day for 2, 3, 4 hours. Like, I was fucking addicted. But anyway.
But no, so as I was saying, though, the Rams, they overachieved a ton. I was expecting for sure around 7-9, 8-8, maybe a 9-7 season with the roster we had, the players we lost. And I don't know, just like, the coaching staff changes as well. But no, I mean, to go 10-6 and then beat Seattle in the playoffs, that's a great season. And we have a lot to build off of for next year.
You can hang your heads high. You don't have to be ashamed. Yeah. You probably lost to the eventual representative of the NFC.
The Rams, Les Snead, like I said in the last show, he knows exactly what to do. I trust him completely. He's been doing this since 2012 in St. Louis, so a long time. He just drafts these players. He evaluates them. Him and Sean McVay are a perfect duo, working together to evaluate, not only players but coaching staff as well. Because didn't Staley just get hired by the Chargers? Yeah. See, I was upset about that. I was like, damn. Okay, I was like, we might keep him, but then. The Chargers thought better of it, but that's actually a smart move by them, and they never make any smart moves typically. So,
yeah. Well, we'll see. The Chargers, but all right. Thanks for popping in. We got all these super chats to read.
I'll catch y'all later.
The upcoming NASCAR season as well.
I'll be in Daytona, by the way, and also I hate school, so I had my first day today, and I'm gonna jump off a cliff. But it's my last semester though before I graduate. So,
all right, and you can hashtag YouTuber.
I know. I don't know why that's trending.
Yeah, it's stupid. But anyway,
it's random. All right, later, guys. Right.
Yeah, man, I'm very jelly that Darian's going to Daytona because that's like a bucket list for me for sure. Read from Justin Silverman down.
Yep, Justin Silverman for 5. 3 of my dads at once?
My 3 dads.
Dear God.
Also, the top trending porn.
Who's the poor woman involved in this relationship? Is it Grossie?
Wait. We got an Eiffel Tower tree. Come on, let's do the Eiffel Tower on Brandon. Look. Put your hands up. There you go. Always screen cap this. Eiffel Tower, baby. Smack them hands.
This is the closest I'll ever get to going to Paris.
I think it's the closest to me, too.
That's the closest I'll get.
Now I feel like I am more relieved than ever.
All right, keep reading.
I'm going, though. V-Man 29397. Tree, what's your thoughts on the Jets' Robert Saleh hire? And Brandon, Pink Floyd, greater than Zeppelin, especially considering Page ripped off Sid Barrett's guitar.
Boo. Wrong.
I think the Salah's a good hire.
I agree.
Oh, yeah.
I wish he didn't go to the Jets, but I agree.
Yeah. I thought that was a nice hire.
I'd run through a brick wall for Robert Saleh, and I don't even know the guy.
Yeah.
It looks like Rangers scored, too, by the way, Mika Zibanejad on the power play.
And what was I going to say? I like the hire because it puts another one in the column for the bald demographic, honestly.
Oh, yeah.
And he's the good kind of bald, though. It's nice and sheeny. And
we had Anthony Lynn, but he got let go. So we need more bald guys.
We kind of have Tomlin. He's bald now.
Oh, he's completely bald?
Yeah, I think he got bald.
Yeah.
Ooh, is that why he's always got the beanie on, even when it's like 90 degrees
I think so, yeah. He shaved it.
Take that Scully off. It's summertime. All right. Keep going.
Uncultured Barbarian for 5. Nice. You got Brandon. No one circles the wagons like the Buffalo Bills. Perna on your show. You couldn't get Grossie?
Grossie was here last week. Last week, literally.
It's Packers fans, dude. They want their Lord and Savior to appear on their show. And once they win the Super Bowl, he is going to fan out like a motherfucker and be insufferable for months.
Their Lord and Savior.
He will throw down shares of the Green Bay Packers stocks on his poor town, and they'll wonder, what is this worthless paper falling on us right now?
What I like is they're like, where's Tom Grossie? Oh, you mean his 60 live streams a week aren't enough for you?
Right.
You need another?
I like how
he needs to imitate Springsteen again.
The hardest working man in sports YouTube, not producing enough videos for you?
He literally watches football all day on Sunday and just live reacts to every single game. And I can never sneak a chat past him either. Like I try to chat and say, "Hey, Tom," and he's always like, 5 points says Tom. Blah, 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 blah. It's like fuck.
And he still works a full-time job. I don't know how.
I know he's a teacher. He has to deal with fucking asshole kids and fucking asshole kids on YouTube and asshole YouTubers and asshole YouTubers in the fucking classroom.
Well,
I feel bad for him.
He's probably still in this spot where like he gets home from his regular job that is hard, and he enjoys doing the YouTube video. Yeah, like it doesn't feel like a job yet.
That's what it feels like, at least when you have like a second job. You feel like you're more productive. If you work one job, it feels like you're more prone to just like
I don't know. I don't think I could ever work at a regular job again.
It'll eventually happen. I mean, if I'm lucky and this shit falls apart, I'm lucky if I get a job at McDonald's again or something like that.
You could work in the as the GM for the Mets.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I might have to send a pic of my penis and get a nice severance.
All right, keep reading like 2 more, and then we'll go.
And then they say, like, wait, where's the penis? I can't see anything. You're good. Danny states for 5. Does the Lowmans trophy go to Porter or Cohen? Just asking for a friend. Either way, they shouldn't expect to get Springer after today.
So the only issue that I have with this is that ESPN knew about this in 2018. And they kind of sat on the story
they sat on it for a while
until he like got relevance, and then they unleashed it.
That's pretty much what they do. They just sit until they get relevant or important, and then they finally release it. And like they should have released that in 2018 before when it became relevant.
Right. And for someone like Cohen who doesn't want egg on his face for a hire like that, and who wanted to vet, you want to vet people as the owner. And the ESPN just held off. They're like, let's get this guy when we can get clicks. So ESPN, so that woman gets exploited twice. She gets a dick pic sent to her, and then she gets used for clicks. Fucking pathetic. Anyways. Keep her going.
Yeah, so he didn't send him when he was GM.
No, he sent him when he was with the Cubs.
Years ago, yeah.
Director of scouting, I think.
See, because I would have thought, you need to be a GM to have that sort of confidence to just fire it off. But no wonder she didn't return his calls. Dude. He was a fucking scout.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm kind of a big deal. I do soy faces, have a double chin, and I'm probably way overweight for my issue. I'm not totally projecting on people. Oh, by the way, here's my penis.
Isn't it enough just to beat off to a picture of someone? You don't have to.
No. You need that affection, dude. Pictures don't do it anymore.
Well, he made a big time mistake.
Yep. Well, that's why you. And then you do it.
Keep reading.
David Benjamin for 2. I'm proud of the Browns. They'll be back.
Yep.
All right. I think so. I agree. That they had a good season. I mean, it sucks the way it went out, but
they did.
It's kind of softened.
Our resident chief hater, Brandon Perna, will cover the Browns when we get to that game.
Yeah, you know what, Browns? I, too, have watched a game where Patrick Mahomes left with an injury, and my team still fucking lost. Not only did they lose, they got their asses kicked by Matt Moore. So,
yeah,
I feel for you.
All right, we've got the Ravens and the Bills. The Bills started slow. It was very windy in Buffalo. There were fans there. They were breaking tables in their hearts. They were breaking tables in their backyards. And a nice third quarter. And the containment of Lamar Jackson basically ended this game. They made Lamar throw, and he didn't answer the bell. This is the third straight year, pretty much. That's been that way. The book is pretty clear on Lamar. Stack the box, play zone in front of him, and make him throw. And it worked. The Bills are going to the AFC Championship game for the first time since I don't even fucking remember.
94, 93.
Yeah, when they lost that 4th consecutive Super Bowl.
Yep, that's the last time.
So there you have it. Yeah. What did you see, Tree, in that game?
I saw the vast limitations of the Greg Roman offense. It's run heavy, and Lamar just doesn't have the passing ability. He regressed in that regard. So that pick 6 was the killer. You're going in for the tie. The last thing you need to do is turn the ball over. He forces the ball right into double coverage, thinking he can get through with it, and there's nobody behind to stop him. So 14-point swing.
Yep, 101 yards. I don't respect that. The arbitrary. It's 100 yards, right?
Yeah.
Like if you catch it in the back of the end zone and then you run it back, what do they get out a tape measure and say, oh, it was one?
Well, they guesstimate it. That's what they do.
Yeah.
Because the end zone's 10 yards. So,
but still, it's not official. It's 100 yards. That's the max return that you can have is 100-yard return. That's it. You catch it in the end zone.
Yeah, because like if you keep running in the other end zone, you don't get the 10 yards that the end zone is.
Right.
Once you score.
What if you run through the tunnel and just go straight to the locker room like Flipper Anderson?
180-yard touchdown.
180-yard touchdown.
No, he's running to the bar to grab a beer and then goes back to the game. So you're looking at about a 400 or 500-yard return.
I was impressed. The Bills got it done. They got it done. So
yeah, it was like the first game. Well, the Bills got a postseason win where they didn't get Josh Allen's best game. So, like, if you're the Bills, that's what I take away from it. Like, I think the win there was a huge factor. Obviously, the kickers look like shit.
Right, Tucker missed too.
Josh Allen was really struggling throwing deep, and he's been pretty great at that all season. And I think a lot of people are just like, oh, he's reverting back to when he can't throw. I was like, maybe those 40-mile-an-hour wind gusts made him think he needed to put a little more on it than he normally did. And I'm hoping that's what it was, because that's what I hope he connects with to beat the Chiefs. But yeah, the Bills are a fun team. The Ravens, I think they were kind of weird, where I think everybody was high on them coming into the season, and then they underperformed for a little bit. And then they went on sort of a tear late, and they had the defense to hang, but yeah, their offense just stalled.
They went 14-2 last year, right?
They were so fun to watch last year.
Devils just scored.
Yep, 4-2. Just updated.
Wood put it in.
Capitals are on a 5-on-3, still 4-2. So
our teams suck. Our teams suck.
No, dude, the Penguins. I knew they were going to suck. I'm surprised it took that long.
Why don't you guys tell me about the Avalanche trade?
Went off his skate. He kicked it in. That's gotta be reviewed. Come on, that's bullshit. Oh, kicking motion too. That's gonna be overturned. No, they counted it. You fucks. Sorry, I'm angry now.
Congratulations, you're like me.
GN, as a Browns fan, we had many chances to win the second half.
Hey, Penn scored. Teddy Bluger.
Helmet call was absolute BS. Still happy about this. I don't know about that. I thought the shoulder got in there when at the play at the goal line. Who was that had the ball? That we'll talk about that.
Going a 5-on-3.
Listen, this is called distracted streaming right here. Joey Overstreet, hello boys. How are you doing? I know I'm not feeling the blues because cause 8-0. Also, please don't tell Perna about what I said. We may both believe in Locke, but yeah, I don't want him to think I'm crazy. Brandon, Joey Overstreet, when the Broncos were 3-5, said that they would finish 11-5.
Mm-hmm.
That's optimistic. I can.
Yeah, it was like 3-4. They finished 11-5. I'm like, really? That was the greatest hot take of all time.
To be clear, I'm not sold on Drew Lock. I have hope. I have hope if he gets one more year, but I wanted to see a lot more from him. Obviously, this season than I did.
He should be studying the playbook instead of listening to Wiz Khalifa.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Oh, boo.
Look, dancing and rapping and stuff. I'm like, why don't you play football, boy? Yeah, he's
like that shit.
Corvette.
I think that actually helps you play football.
Don't look, the Devils just scored again.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Looks like 5-2
in front. We are getting our ass kicked. Is that Georgiev or Shesterkin that's getting fucking?
Looks like Georgiev. PK Subban got the goal.
PK.
How the fuck do you let PK do that now, man?
The enforcer, right?
He's I need to turn this off. I gotta.
Looks like Marcus Pettersson's down for the Penguins. Hopefully it's not a big injury.
I want a feed right here from Hughes down to PK with the screen in front. That was nasty. All right.
Oh yeah.
Little clapper, and Georgiev was screened. Kyle Palmieri did the rest. Can someone take Jack Johnson off our hands, please?
We tried warning you about Jack Johnson. But everyone says, he's really good. We can fix him. He's underrated by the rest of the league. Everyone thinks he's bullshit. It's like, no. We said the same shit. We heard the same spiel from Jim Rutherford, and he was fucking trash in every single aspect of play. It was hilarious to see somebody sign him again. I didn't laugh that hard since you guys overpaid Tanner Glass a couple years ago.
Yeah, well, don't bring up those scars. All right, there's a penalty.
And we had to deal with them before you. No sympathies.
Beast of Metal 1989ers. Me, Saturday morning, cutting Hayden Nelson to it. DeCastro and McDonald will be painful, but has to be done to maneuver around Ben's ghost while keeping TJ Watt. Saturday afternoon, Mushroom Cloud. Yeah.
What currency is CRC?
Costa Rica.
Costa Rican Colon.
Well, the Rammer's line. $1,000 from Costa Rica.
Yeah.
I think
Costa Rican dollars.
I think it's like 189 or something like that, but it's not bad.
Benchwarmer Brew Ship International.
Oh, the player's offsides. Offsides.
Yes, Rammer's line. They do, but it is pricey. I will warn you. Probably cost you.
That's what you get with the premium coffee, baby.
That's exactly right.
Donovan Gibbs. Hey, Perna, any thoughts on Von Miller getting arrested? Did that happen?
No, he didn't get arrested.
No,
he's under investigation by the Parker Police Department.
Yeah. That's the reason why he wasn't on the Nickelodeon stream.
Yeah, he got kicked out of they didn't get to do the Nickelodeon stream. We're waiting to see what comes of this. It might be bad. It might be nothing. Don't know yet. I'm holding off judgment because he's a Bronco. If he played for somebody else, I would have given my 2 cents.
Vulgar Knight 297. If I, the Cleveland Brass, I'm trading OBJ for either draft picks and or secondary pieces. OBJ, if he was out there, would have made a big difference. honestly.
Yeah, they could have used him against Kansas City.
Yes, they could.
What if they just trade OBJ for Deshaun Watson straight up?
And have 2 quarterbacks, the first ever 2 quarterback system in the NFL.
If anybody can do it, it's Kevin Stefanski and that strong jawline of his.
Remember, I said the Giants should have drafted Justin Herbert, which honestly would have been a good decision, but you could have had Daniel Jones and Justin Herbert, the 2 quarterback system. I was saying that from the beginning. It would be revolutionary. You don't know who's going to throw it.
What would be
worked with Jameis Winston last week?
Yeah, he threw.
Well, Jameis Winston's only thrown like 4 times, and one of them was almost picked.
What would be great is
he finished with the perfect passer rating.
If Justin Herbert just stood next to Daniel Jones and was like, "Hey, you're getting the blitz is coming from the left, buddy. Blitz is coming from the left. Throw the ball. Throw the ball." That would be great. All right, Browns and the Chiefs. Speaking of,
I don't know if you've looked anywhere. There's a certain communist that's arrived in our chat.
Where?
A little further up.
Oh, he doesn't want to show up on the stream?
Hey, he wants his attention. Let him get his clout.
The hour of reckoning has arrived.
I sent him a message, and he doesn't even want to be. It's goddamn communist.
Well, he's making all his big bucks from the streams nowadays.
Yeah,
he's got to prep for rating.
Yep, he is. Ooh. He's too big for us, man.
He's mega big, dude.
He makes all that dono money, and we're just little people.
Oh, dude, I'm more than a little person. I do like one stream, and I'm turned off it for life.
Nancy 34. If Mahomes plays, should that warrant an investigation? He clearly has a bad concussion. Thanks for making Tuesdays great, guys. You're welcome. The thing with Mahomes is he can very easily play that off, right? Like, he got hit on the back of the neck. He can be like, I don't have a concussion. It's just nerve damage or whatever. Like, I think that he can pass the protocol very easily.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much, they're going to make sure he passes no matter what. The NFL is probably going to order them to pass it through. It's like, how many fingers am I holding up? Purple. He's good. Put him back in.
Yep. Roger Goodell is going to be reading the x-ray film, and he's just like, oh, looks like you're clear to play. I didn't know you had a medical degree.
Penguins tie the game. Woo. Oh, my gosh. Eat shit, Capitals.
Yeah.
Yeah, teams use the concussion protocol to keep guys that they don't really want to start out for a week.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So Mahomes is good. Good to go.
Right.
With the fucking turtles.
Let's talk about this game. The only question that I want to ask you guys, do you like or hate the rule where if you fumble into the end zone, it's an automatic touchback? Like or hate?
Ooh,
I
like how mad it makes people.
I mean, the Steelers had this issue against Denver a couple of years ago. Remember Xavier Grimble?
No.
Yeah, it was one of the first plays, I think it was. I remember getting flipped off because he coughed it.
I like the rule, and I'll tell you why. Because it creates a situation where you just can't be reckless with the football, right? You just can't sell out for the goal line every time with no risk of there being punishment.
Well, then you just fumble and then throw it out and then move up to the 1-yard line.
Right, but still, like, then there's no risk in it. Like, you need to be, as a football player, you need to know what the rules are, and you need to have the situation. And if you're just going to always extend towards the end zone and not fear for any reprisal for it, then it would, to me, I like the rule, because then there is consequence for your stupidity.
Yeah, I think it's one of the few things where the defense actually has a slight advantage to stop a touchdown, and it happens once a season. It feels like in a key game. So definitely don't hate it. Really just got distracted by Tom Grossie sliding in here.
Oh, he's putting papers away.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize I was in the stream. I was just cleaning up around here.
Oh, look at that! Look at that asshole.
What? I'm sorry.
Look at this big boy coming in, trying to warn us with the glories of grocery.
Look at this Blue Gang rocking it. Listen, guys.
The all blue crew.
Oh, we coordinated this.
Yeah,
I'm actually not wearing a white shirt today.
You got Dr. Dre under yours?
I got nothing. I got straight skin.
Oh,
yeah. Little 2 PG-13 in here, baby.
Okay.
We were doing a little Eiffel Tower on Brandon Perna earlier, so you're free to join us if you want.
Don't
in the upper right.
Brandon, you said that was our thing.
Yeah.
Well, we say that a lot to get in your pants, Tom.
Tom, do you have any thoughts on what the Packers did?
And you mean the destruction of the Rams?
I mean, you're usually at a loss for words. You don't really say much about anything, especially the Packers. So
no, definitely not.
If it'll take you a while to formulate an opinion, please.
No. I think they did right. I think that they are probably like number 6 out of the top 4 that are remaining. And I think that, maybe Aaron Rodgers has a decent game and throws 1 touchdown on Sunday. Maybe. Honestly, just don't. I see the Bucs kind of just steamrolling them. So
what the fuck? What a sword. Is that the great sword?
That is a big sword, right?
We're comparing swords.
Feast on my big black sword.
Whoa, and we are demonetized. All right. All right. Back to the waiting room. Tom, congratulations. You're in the NFC Championship game for the first time since Mike McCarthy and his fat rolls.
Literally last year. We were there. We're literally a year ago, today. We were there. I like to forget about that game, but we were there. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that game because you guys got smoked.
So our Packers defense forgot that game too. So they just didn't remember how to play football.
Yeah.
I really just came on here to talk to Brandon. So
yeah,
you guys exchange numbers. Maybe
baby, don't worry, we already got that taken
Change
care
some
of.
digits to a couple Jared Porters, and you're good to go.
I had Tom's number before I had your number, Adam. Think about that.
Tom
a lot more than my number too
for some advice, and now he texts me all the fucking time, and I'm just like, dude.
I will say, Five's pretty good at getting that advice. We got a 45-minute conversation, and I only 30 minutes was phone sex.
I only have number of 5, and all we do is 1 minute of pity sex. I'm jealous.
That's it.
I was like, hey, so what are you wearing? And he was like, man fuzz and a smile.
Yeah.
And I was like, let's do it.
That's pretty common. Yeah.
You know what we should try? And this is not sex related because I know that's all of you were trying to think of a joke for that. But with StreamYard, Adam, I think we could stream this to all of our channels at the same time.
Like a Super Bowl stream.
Yeah.
There is a way to do that. Yes, because I can add in.
You can add in all 4 of us.
Multiple.
I think we could break YouTube.
Oh, dude, let's put it this way. If I could do 20K for a fucking wild card game, Grossie can do probably 10. You could probably do maybe 5 to 10. 5 could probably do, I don't know, how many more people, a couple thousand maybe?
Okay, yeah.
Probably more.
I like how you gave me the lowest amount.
A couple hundred in there.
It's because Tom and
because I have
it's because these two up here, they have loyal fan bases in their own audience.
I don't.
Especially if Green Bay
goes
to the Super Bowl. You might hit 15, 20, 30.
Well, we hit 95 on Sunday during the Browns game.
9,500, not bad.
Yeah, and we hit 95 again. I think when we lost to the Colts, when it was a close game. I imagine we're gonna hit 10 this Sunday.
Dude, if you with the Packers, if it's a close game, you might hit 15, 20.
Yeah,
I am amazed though at how content has evolved, and there are so many viewers now that just want to watch another person watch a football game and they love it. It's because a lot of us are at home, we can't be around our friends, and it feels like I'm with a friend watching the game.
No, I'd totally be hanging out with my friends on Sunday.
Well, that and also I'd just be trying to do my own thing. I just did the one wildcard stream as a novelty. I didn't expect that to go anywhere.
Yeah. No, I think also too, we have Troy Aikman and Joe Buck, and Packers fans hate them, and so they literally just mute it, mute it, and then they're I'm gonna listen to this Muppet, and I'm that Muppet.
Dude, somebody sent me they screen capped a tweet and they asked me a question what do you think of this? So I looked at the picture and it was Patrick Mahomes' Twitter. And then your live stream was up in the corner. And for a second, I thought, wait, is Patrick Mahomes on Rossi's live stream right now? And then I was like, oh no, the person who screen capped it is. and then I didn't know what he was asking. A question from his Twitter, but I was like, "Oh shit, Patrick Mahomes watches Grossie."
Can you imagine? He's just like a little
never answered the question.
Yeah,
he's just low key. All right, that's fantastic.
Tom, do you have any more thoughts while you just come in and invade our stream, or are you? Just
don't even act like you didn't want it. I heard the chat. They were calling out for Tommyism. You got $100 donation with Tommyism mentioned in it, so. I'm just saying. All I'm saying is, one of my mods, Jim B, donated a big $500 last time we were here. So I'm just saying.
Oh, I know what.
Still waiting for that cashier's check.
Oh, for $500 on draft night, or actually at any time, for $500, I will grow the monkey tail beard. I'll shave the tail beard around, like Mike Fires. Do you know who that is?
Yes, I think you butchered their last name, but
I'll do the squirrel beard around for $500.
Okay, all right. You know what? We could actually do this for the draft. I feel like too. That'd be fun. I mean, I already streamed night 1 and night 2 of the draft, but that would make it severely more interesting.
Oh yeah, I mean, it would make it easier because we can all laugh at 5 points at the same time. That's a great tradition of mine on this program.
A draft. Yeah, a draft stream on all 4 of our channels at the same time is a very solid idea.
Yeah. The only thing is, what do we do about like the super chats on individual channels?
That's the only. We'd have to follow our own chats, which could be nightmarish.
Exactly.
Because
I mean, and then you'd have to deal with splitting because
what we should do is not read any of them and just pocket the money.
Well, that too.
We're gonna split it 4 ways. Meanwhile, like Perna's gonna get like $6,000 donated to him, and we're gonna get 5, and Perna's gonna be like, "Well."
Somehow all the chat money came through to my account. I don't know how that happened.
That's so weird. Yeah, no, I'll definitely I'll PayPal. You got Venmo? I'll get that to you. No problem.
Yeah, YouTube took a bigger percentage of the super chats this time, so I don't know what I can.
Well, it's like, I have to take these for taxes.
My bad.
Stop me if you've heard this joke, right? A priest and a rabbi, they have a bunch of donations for the church, and they're arguing about what to do with the money. And the priest draws a circle on the ground, and he says, all right, say we throw the money up in the air, and whatever lands inside the circle, we keep for the church, and whatever lands outside of the circle, we give to charity. And then the rabbi says, no, I got a better idea. We just throw the money up in the air, and whatever God wants, he keeps.
Actually, the Rammers line actually has a decent idea. He mentioned why not donate to that? Oh yeah, but actually I saw something on the private chat for not the private chat, but like published by the Rammers line. He mentioned to potentially donate to a charity.
Ooh, I'd be down for that.
Oh yeah,
that would be fair because then we wouldn't have to worry about like any of that.
You want to give up that much revenue?
I don't know, man. We'll see.
That's the most money that either of us will see in like 5 months.
The draft makes up.
We'll all hit like 100,000. It's like,
you know what? Here. I got a better idea. Instead of foregoing the donations for things like the draft or the Super Bowl, let's just do a stream together, and we'll just make it a whole event, and we'll do it for charity and stuff. But we also, get to do our own separate things where we could actually pay our bills.
Or we could donate a percentage to charity, which would be more logical, and that way we all win.
And then we use it as a tax write-off.
Yes.
That's also accurate.
Oh, shit, I forgot about that.
No, baby, you got to write off every... Listen, I was looking at Super Bowl tickets. There was like $12,000. I'm like, I can't afford that, but if I could, I would write it off.
We'd all write it off.
You could write that off, but writing shit off is a fallacy. You only get a 30% discount.
Yeah. You still got to pay.
That's the amount YouTube takes.
The money.
So, okay.
Maybe if you buy an asset with it. All right, we're way behind on supers.
All right, I'm leaving.
We're all talking about
beautiful
future plans.
Bye, Tom.
Bye.
Bye.
Get out of here, you.
Fuck Antonio Brown.
Jay Shaggy for 20. James Harden is now with KD and Kyrie on the Nets, but with the number of draft picks Brooklyn gave up to the Rockets. Should anyone be concerned this could turn in a repeat of the Billy King days? No one will ever be as bad as Billy.
Honestly, fuck James Harden. The shit they pulled, it's like, dude, why should I follow the NBA if the players are just going to dictate wherever the fuck they want to go?
All right, Brandon, I understand that you have to go in 6 minutes. So let's look at the Buccaneers. And actually, you know what? Give us your predictions for the Super Bowl. Who is going to win between the Packers and the Buccaneers, and who is going to win between the Chiefs and the Bills?
You want what I want or what I think?
I know what you want. You want the Bills to beat the Chiefs by 80, and you want the Packers to beat the Buccaneers by 90.
Yes. Okay.
But give us your pragmatic, actual thought.
Okay, man. If I had to go, what I think's going to happen, I think it's going to be Packers Chiefs. I think Tampa is good, but I think they had one of the easiest paths to get to where they are. Like the whole month of December was a joke. Then they get the Washington football team who just has a defense. If you take Taylor Heineke and you put him in at quarterback for the Saints, I think the Saints win that game. They had a touchdown called back. They had all the picks. Like, they've gotten lucky. That said, nobody's better at taking advantage of all that luck than stupid Tom Brady. So I'm a little worried about this game. I'm a little worried about Mike Pettine's defense against Tom Brady again. But I think the Packers are legitimately just a really good team. So I think the Packers win. I trust Aaron Rodgers. He's so cool. He's so fucking cool and ready to just not do what he did the first time against the Bucs, which is stop playing after the first quarter. Bills Chiefs a little tougher for me. I think Buffalo has a chance to win that game.
I agree.
It's just they're a good matchup for the Chiefs in that they're this offense that throws the ball all over the field, and they've got a bunch of receivers now, just like Kansas City. You know what I mean? Like if Stephon Diggs isn't having a game, it's like Gabe Davis has been good. John Brown is good. It's just like I've seen. It's hard as a Broncos fan because we haven't beat the Chiefs for so fucking long. I just don't think anybody can ever beat them because I'm jaded.
They used to be your bitch too.
I know. When we had Peyton Manning, they were. And but I'm going to say Bills Packers Super Bowl, even though I think it's the Chiefs. My prediction.
So you've now switched your opinion or your prediction twice. In this, from the start of your rant, you said it was the Chiefs Packers, and now you're saying it's Bills Packers.
Yeah, Bills Packers.
All right. Bills Packers. Final answer.
Final answer.
All right. Well, thank you, Brandon, for coming on the show. Now go swim in shit. What is the largest turd that your daughter has unleashed, and were you actually surprised? Where you're like, oh my gosh, this is a grown man who shit in this diaper?
No, because it's still just like, it's like baby mush shit.
Oh,
so
okay, like the little peas and stuff in there. So it's not.
Yeah, there's like weird stuff, and you're just
wait until the kid unleashes one where you're just like, oh.
Yeah, they're not really solid yet. So
right. Oh, you haven't had a multi-wiper yet.
I mean, there's been some blowouts. And honestly, the first month of the football season, she had a blowout every Sunday, right before the Broncos game started. And they were losing, so I was like, "This is a bad omen. This is a really bad omen." But
I hope you're loving being a dad, and say hi to the missus for us. And
I will. Thank you guys for having me. And
thank you.
Glad to have you on as always, brother.
Thank you for letting us Eiffel Tower you.
It was. Hey, let's just say we all enjoyed the tower.
Yeah, we did.
Tower power, baby.
Run along, Brandon. Run along.
Bye, you guys.
Peace out.
Ian's Dally. Fuck Brandon, man. Fuck that dude.
You are a salty bitch.
No, I'm glad that he came on. Finally. Now he's got to go adult.
Stupid fucking kids.
By the way, Sad Man's video on
it was great.
training
That was good shit.
So epic. Mm-hmm. So epic and good. Ian's Dalius, Grossie doesn't know what's coming. We're taking back the NFC Central. Fun fact, the Bucs have won that division more recently than the Lions.
Oh my God.
It's terrible. It's terrible. Jesus. I'm a random guy. No, we read that one. Carlos Ruiz, Browns got clapped by Andy Reid's nuts and a shot of hen and dog. Congrats, Browns. You're welcome, tree. Okay, that play call was ballsy.
That was. Oh, well, I mean, I get the point. Go for the kill.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Technically, run down the clock. If you don't make it, trust your defense because they still have to go for the touchdown.
I was listening to Tiki Barber, And he said that when they went empty and he motioned out Tyreek Hill and the linebacker went with them, he knew that they were going to run the play because they knew it was man coverage. So it wasn't mysterious to someone that watches football that's what they were going to do. It was still pretty fucking ballsy though, that they did it, that they had the guts. Because if that goes wrong, the Browns get the ball in midfield. And all they have to do is score a tutty and win. Like, that was balls out, ballsy. But it wasn't as... I guess the execution of it wasn't difficult. It was just the composure that Henny showed during the play that was impressive. You still can't fuck up, you know. One wrong thing and the game's fucked, for sure. But the Browns, they can hold their head high.
They'll be fine.
Ace Condus, time for the Panthers to pack up the Brinks truck up to Houston for Watson, right? Am I too optimistic that they'll actually do something? I just feel like Miami is the...
Well, it depends. I mean, they might be too far gone, Houston, with Watson.
Yeah, and I think hiring Bieniemy, which I think is the likely thing.
They're going to but it might be too late even then.
Right, yeah, I don't think they're going to PC. He's like, fuck, I don't care who the coach is. Y'all are fucking...
Yeah, like literally all they had to do was just ask for his input on the GM and interview Eric Bieniemy and Robert Saleh. That's literally all you had to do. It wasn't even like hire one guy. It wasn't even a LeBron thing.
Right. And they could have just ignored his input. They didn't even bother asking. Right. They were just like, hey, Deshaun. Like, they were just like, whatever. We got to hire this guy. Was because the Patriots guy that they tried to hire before. I forget his fucking name.
Nick Casario. Yeah.
I was going to say Casillas.
Yeah, it works.
Yep. Loco Renegade 19. Raiders just need a slightly above average defense to do damage. Hiring Gus is a good start. They hired Gus Bradley?
Yeah, Raiders hired Gus Bradley.
Uche had some funny things to say about good old Gus, how bubbly he was. Marquez Riley, Deshaun Watson wants out of Houston like Harden wanted out of Houston. Mets coach fired. Yeah, Houston is a dumpster fire.
Yep.
Sports team. At least
paying for that World Series, baby.
Yep, they traded their souls. Traded their souls. And M Dome 87. Let's go Caps. By the way, Tree, did you think the Saints will get Deshaun Watson?
They don't have the cap.
No.
That's the only reason why they don't. They have $100 million in the hole immediately as we speak. So they got a lot of work to do, and it's going to get
worst part is, it's like with Breeze, retiring is not, it's not like the NHL. When you retire in the NHL, it's the opposite. Like, you gain cap space. In the NFL, when you retire, it's a cap hit.
Well, they still get like a savings, but it's still $22 million in dead cap.
Still $22 million in dead cap. Bad.
Like, he might do a solid and then restructure before retiring, but they'll just spread it over 2-3 years.
Yeah, still, but then that's 3 years at $10 million cap. Might as well eat it, right? For the 1 year and just...
it depends. I mean, you've got Trey Hendrickson to sign. He's probably gone unless you franchise him. Marcus Williams, he's a free agent. You know, the guy from the Minneapolis Miracle. Sheldon Rankins is a free agent. He's probably gone. Yeah, I mean, you have aging defenders on big contracts. And Kamara's contract kicks in. Taysom Hill's still kicking in. Jameis, I mean, does he leave? They're talking like Jameis is the starter. It's like, I don't think they really trusted him there.
They said they're pulling Georgiev here. Goalie change in the Rangers game.
And the Capitals scored. Wait, never mind. That's highlights. Never mind.
All right, let's cover the last game and then get to read some more supers and then get to our Shusty's out there. Georgiev didn't even come out for the third period. Buccaneers Saints. Bucks they played terrible and still won.
Well, the Saints were even worse.
Yeah. And which, if I'm the Packers, I'm just like, yes, either one of these teams. And they got the Bucks. And I don't know how much, Brady, he's Brady, but he's getting older every week. And he did not look great. He did not look impressive.
As I said, all he needed to do was be better than Breeze, and he did. And I know a lot of Saints fans were giving me shit because I was doubting their team.
they proved me right. I mean, they did not have the offensive firepower to keep up. They have talent, but Breeze is nowhere near what he was. They over-relied on Alvin Kamara. They don't have a deep ball, and it was predictable. And when he tried to throw deep, it was ugly.
Yeah, it's just so shocking that the arm strength can disappear. Plus, his ribs were cracked.
Oh, yeah. Like, as I said, he's past strength. Right. I mean, once that rib injury happened, I'm like, this is his last year.
Yeah. I think if he was healthy, he could still throw the deep ball. But, yeah,
he wasn't throwing the deep ball at all most of the year.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Chelltastics, thanks for making last year slightly more bearable. Go Pack Go XO. Well, thank you. You're welcome, Chelltastics. Beast of Metal 1989, worthless pieces of shit. You don't have cap for both Watt and that fuck TikTok baby. Stop listening to Ben.
Apparently, the rumor is, if you don't know, the rumor is that Ben wants Juju back.
Well,
which would be a big mistake.
He should, but Ben should not come back.
Well, he shouldn't, but the problem is he's owed $40 million. Well, $30 million. His cap hits $40 million. $15 million signing bonus. I think about a $10 million restructure bonus, and then $10 million restructure, and then like $5 million in base salary. So that's why he's coming back. He's doing it for money, and it's fucking bullshit. He should retire because he's fucking done. But
yeah, he is done.
Well, yeah, but you might as well write off next season.
The best thing that can happen for you is like he gets injured at a camp or some shit like that.
But even then, they're not going to have a backup plan.
Mason, what would your backup plan be without
probably
him?
That's it. Mason and Josh Dobbs.
No Duck Hodges.
No, Duck is leaving. He is not being renewed. They are going to let him pursue a different opportunity.
Maybe the Lions sign him. Jonathan 234. Brandon Perner still hasn't unblocked me from Instagram. Oh, someone's a little salty about that.
Oh, we're all salty.
Yep. TC5, your drawings remind me of my brother's drawings. FRIP. Oh, 11/17/1988 to 3/3/2020. Wow, that's recent. I'm very sorry for your loss, TC. Yeah. That is very unfortunate. F in the chats, boys, for TC's brother. Terrible news. Wow. Gosh, I hate it when, well, I don't hate it, but we always get slapped in the face with reality sometimes.
Oh, reality sucks ass. Look at what we've been dealing for the past year.
Will Braunlick, thoughts on Robert Salah to the Jets? We said this earlier. Great hire. Great hire. He's very New York. I think they're gonna give him a chance, like they did with Herm Edwards. You know, it's like, all right, this guy is our guy. He's a good coach. Let's give him 3-4 years to figure this out. Unlike Adam Gase, who went 2-14 in his second year. Beast of Metal. Oh my God, they trade for TJ for a day 3 pick just to re-sign Juju, aren't they? I just want to die now. BRB gonna mimic Skull Session vid ending.
No, they'll trade him for like a day 2 pick, if that.
And
they're not going to trade Watt. The issue is probably going to be re-signing Bud Dupree.
Man, what would it take to get JJ Watt there so that you could have a Watt reunion?
Problem is, I don't know if you have the cap or the space for him. Because you'd either have to use him as an edge rusher or as an end. I mean, it's a strength as an end, and you already have Tuitt and Hayward, and you've locked them up to big money.
Big money. RDK Z06, will Tommyism ever take America? That's been the plan all along.
Oh, yeah. That's to invade America. Look at how the Bears have literally decided to do nothing. They're going to keep Pace and Nagy. Apparently, that press conference was terrible.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, I'm throwing it to you. You read the next from Gadzooks down.
Yep, Mr. Gadzooks. Breaking news. Yankees fans still believe Clint Frazier and Miguel Andujar are reasonable assets for Luis Castillo. Cincinnati fans laugh. In other news, got a job interview on Thursday. Wish me luck.
Congrats.
Good luck, brother.
Good luck. Good luck. You got this.
Knocking for you.
Uh-huh.
James Amadei for 5. Jeremy Colton is going to get fired, but Stan Bowman needs to pack up and leave. Also, the Chiefs are in trouble, and the NFC is cancer.
Uh-oh. Someone's repping Bill's Mafia here.
Oh, yeah. Wouldn't shock me one bit. The Simpsons since 90 for 5. I know I'm still in sports wonderland when the Senators are in last place, and they're beating the Jets. Yet they're up 3-2 right now. In the third period. I know. I'm shocked, too. Ace Con Deuce for 5. To be fair on the ESPN story, they said she was a foreign reporter who feared backlash in her home country. Apparently, she's out of the media biz too. Yeah, I think she's in finance now.
Yeah, she was like, fuck that.
Yeah.
Guys sending me dick pics. I don't want to be a reporter.
English is a second language, and scouts are saying, hey, here's my penis.
I can't believe it's 2021 and this shit still happens, right?
Well, it's always going to happen. Look at fucking Tinder.
Right. Look at Twitter, though. The fucking disrespect to women, the sexist comments, people joking about the situation. It's still really ugly situation.
Oh, dude, there's people celebrating people's deaths on Twitter if they're the wrong party. People danced over Ruth Bader Ginsburg's death. People danced over Herman Cain's death. People are like shitting on Tiffany Trump for getting engaged. Like, who gives a shit?
Yeah. Keep her
going. It's like it's different sides of the same coin, man. That's all it is. Aussie Man 314 for 5. Someone care to remind me what happened the last time the Bucs had to play the NFC Championship in cold weather? Yep, that was Philly, and Andy Reid went full Reid.
Yep, that's true. Well, the McNabb threw a pick, and Rondé Barber took it to the house.
And Philly wanted to die. The Rammers line for 1,000 Costa Rican Colon. Mr. Perna does bench warmer ship international, and I know he said something like it's expensive, especially international shipping.
Wow, what a save. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. No, we're still tied at 4 on my end. Josh Martin for 5. Thoughts on Mike Thomas playing with a torn deltoid ligament? Expectations for the Saints going forward. I'm ready for some Loomis Cat voodoo.
So Michael Thomas got shut out in that game.
Yeah, whole goose egg.
He targeted 4 times, no catches, and apparently he was beat up all to hell. But it doesn't make any difference because he talks so much shit that no one feels sorry for him. That he had a bad game.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And just an update, Kirby Yates has just signed with the Toronto Blue Jays.
Oh. Springer might be next, and that'll piss me off as a Met fan.
It'll piss him off as an Astros fan because that's one of your better players going away. Alex Death Rose for 5. Avs traded Ian Cole for some guy named Greg Patterin. I've never heard of this guy. All I can think of is cap shedding. Probably.
Cole was so good during those cup runs.
Greg Patterin, I think he's like a third pairing guy. Let me look him up on Hockey DB real quick, as I've heard the name before, but I think he's like bounced from minors to pro for a bit.
Yeah,
he's like a 7th pairing guy, looks like. Kind of has like been half regular. He was with the Stars for a little bit with the Canadiens. Ian Cole, he's played 2 games.
Has he? No, did he win 2 cups with the Penguins?
Yeah, he won 2 with the Penguins.
Yep. So he's got 2 rings. Good for him.
Mm-hmm. I like him. He's a good player.
Mr. No, Penguins tie it up 4-4 power play goal. What's the score now? 5-4.
Still tied at 4.
Still tied at 4. Fuck the Penguins. Yep. World Wide Web Wizard. Say that. That's what we call alliteration.
Mm-hmm.
Can the Jags win the Super Bowl with Urban Myers? Anything is possible.
He's boomer bust. It depends how the Jags do, but I'm not very.
My big thing though with Herb is that he always recruited well, and that gave him a distinct advantage. Now he's got to play the game of actually evaluating talent and selecting it, and it's much harder in the NFL. A lot of college guys have come to the NFL and failed miserably. Very badly. They have.
Sean Pinkerton for 569. NHL goalies seem to be struggling on opening week. Penn's a prime example 4 games in and giving up 6, 5, 3, and 4+ already. What Yins think is the cause?
No real preseason at all.
Yeah, they have had no camp. They haven't been able to train. They've coming in cold. It's not as cold as, say, like baseball or football with a lot of injuries. But at the same time, like, it just feels like surreal, like watching hockey in a stadium without fans. It just doesn't feel right, you know?
Yeah.
But, like, the fans are like a big reason why that has that atmosphere.
Goalie play is all about sensitivity and timing, and these guys' timing is off. But I love it. I love seeing goals. I love
depth perception and form. That's a big thing too. Plus, defensive structure has not been peak.
Yeah,
just put it that way.
Beast of Metal Slosser, every time you expose yourself in view of others, someone else's mother has to live out what the demon child in The Exorcist described.
Yes, I agree with that. That's why I try not to do it that often. I actually don't like going on camera, but well, that's.
I mean, look, we're both ugly. Well, you're better looking than me.
I don't know about that, man. I mean, you at least can pass as like a pit bull in certain regards. Me, I'm like, I'm a pasty ass white kid. Like, who fucking listens to that?
We're not walking down any runways, either one of them.
Oh, dude, I ain't walking down a runway. The only reason I'm walking down a runway is to get pelted with tomatoes.
I go to the gym and I see all these attractive girls like working out, and I'm just like, let me go hide in this.
Well, that's why I go to the gym at night, so no one has to see my fucking ass.
I see these other young, attractive guys like hit on them and then get their numbers and actually like date these chicks, and I'm just like,
no, they're getting fake numbers, dude. They ain't.
No, these dudes are they're hitting it.
Uh-huh.
All right, Mr. No, hello, Tom Grossie. How are you tonight? I hope you're a man of faith and pray real hard for the Packers and Bills to face off in the SBLV. I'll answer that for Tom. Yeah, I hope so too. Okay. Alan Nadeau, Tom, can't wait for this weekend. Keep talking your Packer shit. But the Bucks and Brady and Green Bay and Rodgers will settle it on the field. Bring it on. Green Bay versus Tampa Bay. Yep, the battle of the Bays. Tom's not even here. And then Old Uncultured says 5 points, Brandon Grossie and Tree. It's like the 4 horsemen of the Tom-pocalypse. That'll happen after the Packers win the fucking Super Bowl, which they very well could. But I think in a matchup between the Chiefs. Oh, there's a goal. Yes. Sorry.
Oh, there it is. Hey, gotta do what you gotta do.
For the 666 people on, or 663 now, the 3 of you left, you didn't hear the good news. Scooter is joining us next week.
Oh,
Scooter Magruder comes back in our official Super Bowl preview next week.
Very nice.
Very nice. Wow. The Rangers could, what a move by Buchnevich. Back pan pass. The rebound shot by Hedel. His first goal of the year. Okay.
Very nice. Filipino.
Your boy Lettuce, Perna, Grossie, Tree, and Points want to know who is beating Goff. I'm beating Goff. Oh, you play for the Packers.
Keep your fetishes to yourself, son.
Red Hammer 80. Mahomes didn't get concussed. He got choked the fuck out. Yeah, that's what they did. They just put a rear neck on him and they just choked him out.
Full Nelson.
Yep. And Ryan Spear, Tree, do a video on Minnesota sports misery. We Minnesotans are the saddest state in sports history. I would agree.
I'd say Detroit's pretty sad right now.
Michigan,
too.
Yeah, all of Michigan. Michigan State sucks. Michigan just extended Jim
Harbaugh just out of convenience. There's like nobody else.
They're just like, fuck.
Fuck.
Yeah. Harbaugh, but that's also good that Harbaugh didn't want to leave, I guess. But they're also stuck with Jim Harbaugh. And then the Pistons are garbage. Blake Griffin has just given up. And the Red Wings are rebuilding for the 5th year in a row, it seems. And and the Lions are the Lions. All right, back to you.
Yeah, buddy.
Back to you.
Let's go to. I went. Sorry, it moved up on me again.
We're almost done.
Beast of Metal 1989 for 250. Buffalo all the way this time intensifies.
A lot of hope in Western New York.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Trent Gaspard for 5. 3 of the 4 best sports YouTubers on the same podcast. Love it. All we need is Chiseled Adonis to complete the set.
I've asked Chiseled a couple times. He's been very busy with his own streams, and he hasn't been able to get on. But
Chiseled does his own thing. He'll be on eventually.
Yeah, he doesn't like to work for free. That's another thing with the guests that we have to postulate, that they don't get any of the super chat money because we don't care.
Well, we're assholes. That's why.
Yeah. All right, keep going.
Well, I don't blame him for it, to be honest with you. Garrett Martin for 5. Tree 2 vid ideas for you. NFL referees and Association of Locals and Roger Goodell. NFL, Donald Trump or Nancy Pelosi, depending on beliefs. Trump would be good for views, but I'm not really feeling it.
Yeah.
Like, dude, everyone loves shitting on Trump. That'll get you immediately like a mill.
I honestly believe in 2 years, guess who is going to be a guest on the Joe Rogan Experience?
Donnie Trump.
And it's going to be the most watched.
Well, unless he dies.
Yeah.
So
like
Epstein,
You think Trump's gonna Epstein? You know, he is still the sitting president until
tomorrow.
AM tomorrow or whatever.
Yeah, he did his press conference and he's going to leave. And dude, just wait until those non-disclosure agreements come out. He will be
freedom of information.
Ratting shit. Yep. He will just be going off.
Oh yeah, he's just going to shit on the whole system. All right.
Oh yeah.
Keep her going.
Enough about that. Irvin Alvarado for 5. Tim Stützle's scoring his first goal was impressive. How many goals overall you think he will score in possible Calder candidate? I'd probably say at least 20.
But it's how many game season?
It's 56.
56. So you think he's 20 in a 50?
20 is possible. You're looking at like 30, 35. 30 is possible.
That's an absurd rate. Yeah, I think the leader. I think Ovi could get like 30 this year. Oh, what a save by Shesterkin! My goodness. Anyways, keep going.
And possible Calder candidate? Probably Kaprizov at this rate.
Yeah. Or who's playing well? No, Sider's not a rookie anymore, but Moritz Sider's been playing.
Moritz Sider hasn't played yet.
No.
Moritz Sider's the Red Wings defender.
Yeah.
He hasn't played in the NHL yet.
Really? I thought his debut was coming.
It's coming this year, but he's not yet.
Then I was wrong. I'm thinking of somebody else. No,
you're probably thinking of Ilya Sorokin. Are you thinking of
Sorokin? No. Fuck, I've got my Europeans messed up. All right, keep going.
And you out of it. Son.
I'm out of it.
And I'm kind of rough on my hockey knowledge too.
Does not need a pardon. He tried to kill Carol Baskin.
Oh, don't worry. He's popular, so it's good.
Mm-hmm. Lil Wayne got a pardon though.
Oh yeah, and yeah, exactly. Davey Football 1998 for 5. Hey guys, huge fans of your channels. Honest thought: if Patrick Mahomes isn't cleared to play against the Bills, are the Chiefs doomed?
No,
not yet. I think it'll be closer, but the Chiefs were still struggling to begin with.
Patrick Mahomes is playing. He has no structural, there's no structural injury. He's fine. He's coming. Mm-hmm. He's playing.
Oh yeah.
Don't worry.
No, they'll make sure he plays.
Don't worry.
Hailstorm for $5 Australian. Thoughts on the Falcons' new head coach Arthur Smith?
Decent hire.
Yeah, it's not bad.
He's a stopover.
Yeah, he's gonna call plays. I mean, he did bring in Tannehill. He did have Derrick Henry. But I mean, I don't know if you're gonna win with that core again. You're gonna have to.
He's not Dan Quinn, and that's the best part about him.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm surprised they hired an offensive coach after what Arthur Blank said. He got burned by Bobby Petrino, and that's why he hadn't hired an offensive coach.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know. Head coach doesn't they're offensive minded, but
Arthur Smith is calling the plays.
Right. How many times has a coach come in and been offensive? Like Gary Kubiak was an offensive minded coach. He won a Super Bowl playing nothing but defense. Your boy Lettuce, the Drew looked like he entered retirement with a rib injury. Yeah, he was.
No, he was.
Makai Wilson, the Madden curse returns. F in the chat for Lamar Jackson. Also, the Bucs will not beat the Packers. The Super Bowl host curse will make sure of it. Lamar still play he didn't have a catastrophic injury like Sean Alexander or murder someone like Ray Lewis did, or
turn it into a fucking clown like Antonio did.
Yep. Dodger of Zion. Let's bring Dodger in.
Mm-hmm.
He's there. No afterburn tonight, but a big party, possibly drunk, stream tomorrow night. Time TBD. I have to work. I have a work trip tomorrow, so I need sleep early. All right.
Well, very nice. Big party.
Yep. What's the party? You're just getting drunk.
What are you gonna be doing? I think everybody knows what the party is for tomorrow.
What?
Let's leave it at that. I think everybody knows what it's for.
Tree's birthday.
I have not been quiet about it on Twitter.
Oh, okay, I know what this is.
All right.
But yeah, I actually have to do some driving around for tomorrow, and that I have to do that bright and early.
Yep, true.
So that's. But as soon as noon hits, I'm popping that fucking bottle of Boone's Farm open, and I am just gonna get wasted the rest of the day.
Oh, you're getting high school wasted. Boone's Strawberry Hill.
Wasted.
No, you're getting college. No, we were drinking that shit in college.
No,
I remember one time I drank a little bit too much Boone. and I threw it in someone's backyard, and the bottle shattered. And the Rangers are on the power play. This is their chance right here. Anyways, put your link in the description for tomorrow night's stream. And thanks for stopping by, Dodge, and thanks for the donut.
You got it.
All right.
Of course. Thanks for having me on.
All right.
Again, I'm sorry there's no Afterbird tonight, but I'm just freaking exhausted today.
No worries.
Nothing wrong with that. It's cool.
No worries. All right. See you later.
Yeah.
We'll bring Hiei in a little bit when we finish the supers.
Yep.
Stand by, Hiei. Stand by.
He's got his sword ready. He's gonna slice you down.
Yeah, he's got his big black sword.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting turned on. All right.
Brazzers, baby.
Rob de Vegas. Yeah.
Yep.
Tree.
I'm a saint.
Oh, you read it. Read it.
Sorry, you got you. We
no. You start. You do it.
Okay.
After you.
Okay, asshole. Jeez.
Oh my gosh, how did he
Tree.
miss that? Sorry.
Oh, shut up. Tree, I'm a Saints fan, and I'm glad you're one of the folks who call out Sean Payton. He's hung up on pushing Mormon Tebow as our future QB. Yeah, oh, exactly. He gets stubborn. He does not adjust his play calls and scheming throughout the game. He's not good at in-game adjustments. He's like, look at what happened with the pass interference issue in 2018. He was still passing the ball when the key was to run the clock out.
Yeah. That's Sean. He's very stubborn, but
he is very stubborn. He's very headstrong.
I think it'll be a battle between Jameis and Taysom, and I think Taysom will end up winning it though, because
I think Taysom will win just because he has more familiarity with the Saints offense.
Yeah.
He did not seem very confident with Jameis.
Yeah, 2-3 years now he's been in it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Sean Pinkerton for 569. Tree, I hope you're ready to feature the Steelers for Tank Bowl in 2021, because I'm saying no way they do better than 6 wins. They might get better than 6 wins because of defense, but that's really about it. That offense is, especially if Ben comes back.
Yeah.
And that week of an offensive line, yeah.
I saw that offense vent.
Dude, that offensive line has regressed big time, especially over the past couple years. Age has done it. Beast of Metal 1989. The cap math I did was based on the Steelers letting all the UFA goes on walk on top of the mentioned cuts. 25 million over. 49 players signed as of 1/19/21. Yep. They are 20-25 all over right now.
read the next one.
Jamie San for 5. This is the weirdest OnlyFans account I've seen, but I like feet. What's the over-under on number of years until Irvin steps down for health reasons?
3 winning years, 2 losing years.
I give it 4.
All right, 4 is official. Mine is conditional. My pick is like if he has back-to-back losing seasons. Oh, my heart,
dude. If he lasts 2 seasons, it's a disaster.
Yeah,
it's bad. Oh, Rangers are playing the Penguins on Friday.
Yeah, we should stream for that.
Oh, that should be interesting.
Should we stream for the?
Yeah, fuck yeah, let's do it
on this channel. Okay,
let's do it, motherfucker.
Let's do it. All right.
Yeah.
Oh wait a minute. I might have plans that night. Sunday.
Well, let me know.
They're also playing Sunday.
Let me know either way.
That's all right, let's do it Sunday.
Right,
keep going.
Yeah, Jesse for 5. To be honest, Brady winning another ring wouldn't be as bad as everyone says. Tampa's been a mediocre franchise for years, so why not break their curse? My issue's not with Brady. My issue's with Antonio Brown. He's a fucking cancer. He ran himself out of several franchises, and that dude does not deserve a ring. Fuck Antonio Brown.
Yeah, he didn't even barely play, did he?
No, he's played a little bit, but not much.
He had a knees.
But dude, he was nearly blackballed from the league.
Yeah.
The only reason why he's there is because Brady gave him recommendation.
True. He must have sucked Brady's dick at his house.
Exactly. That's pretty much what he did. GN for 5. Debate these 2 questions. Is Eli Manning a Hall of Fame player?
That's not a debate.
And will Eli Manning get into the Hall of Fame?
There's no debate here. Yes and yes.
He will because of the name and the rings. That's why I think he gets in.
He won't be first year eligible. Like he won't get in first year, but it'll take like 2 years.
He'll get in maybe like a decade or 2 down the road. I think he gets in.
No, I don't think it takes that long. I think he
name and rings, baby.
3rd try.
If you look at his base stats, they're like, ugh.
Yeah, but he's Eli Manning, 2-time Super Bowl MVP.
Name and rings.
Yeah. All right, keep going.
And then he goes in as probably the most overrated quarterback since Joe Namath.
Okay.
So
the
Rammers line for 1,000. Your picks for the remaining head coaching openings. If the Eagles
hire Josh McDaniels, I will laugh my fucking ass off.
I know, me too.
You try to replace a snake and deal with the snake by hiring another snake.
Yep.
That's hilarious.
Get snake. I think Bieniemy to Houston is a lot.
Yeah, they try it, but I don't know if it's too late for that. Plus, I think there's one more opening, I want to say. Trying to think who else is still open.
I think those are the only two, right?
Yeah, I think that's it right now. Yeah.
I've seen your opening.
Oh, I bet you have. It's probably blinded you for life. That's why you wear those glasses. And another, the Rammers line. Mr. Tree, happy birthday, lad. Cheers to more years of glorious yinzerness.
All right. More years of that.
Mm-hmm. Vagabond for 5. Go, obligatory go pack go from a cheesehead. Also, hail communism.
Oh, gosh. Another grotialist.
Oh, always the grotialists.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you know that grotialism leads to collapse and disaster? Come on. And Beast of Metal 1989, I give Urban Meyer 11 minutes.
And there's a pussy on our screen right now. All right. And there's also a cat.
Hey, nothing wrong with that, dude.
Hey, thanks for watching and hanging out. You didn't get to yell shit because the Bears are fucking trash.
Well, we're coming up on hockey season anyway, so we get
yeah.
to talk about hockey now once football gets done. And also, this is a Montana.
That's Yu Yang.
Oh.
No, Yu Yang's over here.
Oh. Did you get them from the same litter, or were they
Yes.
just adopted at different times?
They were from the same litter, yes.
Oh, okay. They are beautiful kitty cats.
Aw, thanks.
Kitty cat.
Also, if you need proof that I suspended the Wisconsin Jihad, and also 5 points, this might be up your alley. I've been building this while the stream's been going on in the background.
Wow.
Nice.
You're building a model.
Yes, I am.
You must
Didn't
be
I tell you I
bored.
had model trains?
I didn't know you built model trains.
I'll have to share you a picture sometime. But yes, I'm building this. And if you know who the company Walthers is that makes model trains, they're based in Milwaukee. So officially, the economic jihad against Wisconsin got suspended. Just
so you broke your sanction against them. You broke your own sanction.
That's all right. We're also sanctioning the McCaskies. So.
Oh yeah! Congratulations on keeping Nagy in pace, by the way. So I heard that press conference was a disaster.
It was a disaster, but what's George going to do? Go out there and say, "Oh, these guys fucking suck," but we're going to hang on to them because next year our schedule is a fucking train wreck.
No, it happened.
But he's impressed with them.
All right, we've made it to the end.
What do you want him to
show.
say?
Somehow, I'm trying to find a piece of artwork. Tree, do you have any final thoughts?
I really don't. I mean, hopefully the Penguins win and prolong our agony for a bit longer. I have no idea how we're still in this game, but yeah.
All right. Well, I will leave you with this. Here's another piece of my art right here.
Very nice.
Yeah, that's the graffiti I used to do. I was gonna get this tattooed at one point, but I decided not to.
It's not too bad, man. That's a good drawing.
I know. I am a good artist. I'm the best one I know. I'm just kidding. I've always thought that I could draw, but I didn't want to do it for a living because I didn't want to be poor. All right. Thanks everyone for joining the show. Thanks for all the Snapchat donos. Someone donated 100.
Got a couple fitties.
Yep. We got a couple fitties from Alex. I can't say.
Quick shout out to Ryan Irwin for the hundo. I'm a random guy for 50. Jay Shaggy for 20. And Alex Moreno for 50. Let me see if we got another couple big old donuts.
And the Rangers are probably going to lose after they pull the goalie and give up an empty netter. Thank you, everybody, for coming out to the stream. I see you, Kirsten.
Shit.
Oh,
slow down.
Thanks for modding. And I'm 5 points good. Oh, wait. Justin Silverman tried to sneak one in after the buzzer. I'm a Steelers fan from Tampa, so I could not have any more mixed feelings for this Bucs team. Yeah, I hope the Bucs lose. Oh, wait. We got to give our predictions.
Oh, yep.
Oh, boy.
I think it's going to be Chiefs-Packers.
I'm going with the same prediction I've been with, Bills-Packers.
Bills-Packers. I want Bills-Packers. It'll be Chiefs-Packers. And the Bills will come to play.
They will come to play. I think it's going to be
Bills-Bucks.
I want Bills-Bucks because I want Buffalo to get the ultimate revenge on Tommy for all those years.
But what if Brady wins and then he laughs at Buffalo?
Bucks and Buffalo wins. That's my.
Well, the first anyone that Tommy's going to laugh at is Roger fucking Goodell. And that will enable all of us to laugh at Roger Goodell with him. So technically, that's a victory for all NFL fans everywhere.
All of us.
Including you, Yu Yang, right?
All right, fuckers. I'm going to end this stream. Thank you, everyone, for watching. You're all beautiful. Rangers on the power play. We'll see what happens later.
Peace.